Hey everybody, welcome to day number 2 of our holiday de-stressing tips. Today I wanted to do yoga with you. I'm not a yoga instructor, so I will not be taking you through a yoga sequence. You can, however, use any yoga videos on YouTube, and I highly recommend doing one video at least once a week, just to help your body and energy move during this holiday season. When we sit still, our energy becomes so entrapped and enclosed. It's so important to move that body so the energy has a place to go. So I'm going to just show you a couple of my favorite little yoga moves to help the body and the energy flow through the body. So today we're going to do a couple yoga moves. Oh, my favorite yoga videos on YouTube would be Yoga with Adrienne. She's wonderful. So do a full sequence with her once a week. And let's see how that can transform your body and your feeling and how you're feeling. So I'm going to start with one really basic one that I love doing. It's called the Suvi grind. So I want you to sit cross-legged on the floor. And if you cannot sit cross-legged on the floor, that's okay. You can do this in a chair or on your bed as well. So you can sit in a chair or on your bed. But when we're down on the ground here, I want you just to take a nice big deep breath in and bring your body up and release. And just feel your shoulder blades melt away and everything melt down. And now with your breath, we're gonna guide our body through a circle. So I want you to breathe, and when you breathe, you're gonna come forward, breathing in, breathing out. We're going backwards, breathing in, we're coming forwards, breathing out, going backwards, and you're moving along your tailbone. Okay, so you can feel your sits bones on the floor. You don't want your buttocks to move up and down off the floor too much. You want to try to stay right on the floor, pretty stable. So if your end is coming up too much, you're going over too far for your body at this moment. So I want you just to realign and do smaller circles. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Just keep moving. What we're doing is actually moving all the organs in the lower body and just kind of letting them decompress and really move around. That liver and the spleen, those are places where we hold fear and worry. So we're getting that to move, all the energy to move out and flow. Now we're going to bring ourselves back into center alignment. So take a deep breath in and let it go. Okay. And now for another really simple yoga move that just really helps move the energy through our body and helps us de-stress a lot. Really simple, and I think everybody enjoys doing this one. We're gonna come right into all fours, and then I want you to rock back and forth a little bit, just allowing movement within your arms and your knees. And again, if you can't get in this position, if you can't get on your knees or your hands, I want you just to sit on your bed or a chair and just kind of move your body back and forth, a little rock, okay? And again, if you can't get on the floor and get into the position that we're gonna get into, you can do this in your bed. And you can try, if you can't bend your knees, maybe trying to do it while laying down, using a pillow to hug. So there are some adaptations out there that you can use for this. But essentially what we're gonna do is we're coming into child's pose. So I want you just to go ahead and bring yourself down. Bring your hands forward. Bring your forehead to the floor.
And just take a nice deep breath and bring yourself into a space of calm and peace.
And it is said that sitting in that position for 20 minutes is equivalent to 4 hours of sleep. So if you have 20 minutes to sit in child's pose, see if it rejuvenates you enough as if you've had 4 hours of sleep. This is a great way. We're stretching out the nervous system, we're realigning the nervous system, and just allowing everything from your back down through your legs to just completely and utterly relax in this position. So just keep holding the child's pose, extending it out, or you can also bring your arms back if that feels more comfortable, and bringing your head down. Now again, if your head doesn't reach the floor, you could grab a block or a pillow and you can bring yourself up this high. It doesn't matter how high you are to the ground, just as long as you're allowing the back to relax and kind of spread out and relax out. So that is our second position. And then our third position is really kind of fun. It's one of my favorite ones because not many people think about it for yoga, but standing up, move the camera so we can stand all the way up. Standing up, we are going to do one of my favorite positions, which is the windmill. And this is where we move our hands and our arms and gently tap on our back. And so what we're doing is tapping the kidneys. The kidneys are a place, again, where we hold fear and we hold that worry. And so we're going to just do some tapping to help release that worry, that overwhelm, and that stress that we hold in the kidneys. Detoxifying, releasing this energy, and just breathing in and allowing it to move. And you don't want to hit super hard. Of course, we don't want to bruise our kidneys, but you want to tap enough that you can feel a vibration. And you can go faster, you can go slower. And this is a great move. All three of those moves are actually really great for kids. So if you've got a bunch of kids who are feeling super overwhelmed and crazy this holiday season, this is a great move for them. This really helps move all the energy in the nervous system so that they feel more calm and relaxed. All right, namaste, you guys. I hope those little yoga moves helped you today. And again, I implore you to find some yoga with Adrienne and do some great yoga this week. Really stretch out the body, feel that nervous system releasing and letting go.